And we are live. This is Tazon Day Games. Hello.
Hello?
Carter, we're live. We're doing a live. We're doing a live.
It's time to say the word that'll end our whole career.
Don't say it. Don't say anything. Carter, if you say anything, you know what happens. You know who gets sent bad things? They'll ruin your connections. It's you. Oh shit, it still says I'm in a call with you. That ain't right. Oh, there it goes. Video chat ended. Scoop up handfuls of your native dust and walk the country in a Greyhound bus.
Is anyone going to be there?
No, last time I streamed Dream Molder, we had 7 concurrent viewers. Which is, for context, like double what Blake ever got in his months of streaming. People like Dream Molder, Carter.
How many people do we got live right now?
Well, I just started it, so 0. No, we have 1. We have one live person.
That might be me.
It also might be me, because I'm also watching my own stream. Did the game not start? No, it did. No, here it is. Yeah.
Okay, like penis.
We're continuing where we left off, guys.
Alone?
Yes! 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 Yes!
Release your load, Levi.
Hey, we haven't even gotten to a sex scene yet. Don't jump the gun. One day.
What?
Oh, Carter, can you speak up
We
again?
have 3 viewers.
Oh, there you are.
We've 3
Yeah, no,
viewers.
I know. Carter, we're popping off. I'm telling you, people love Dream Molder. Okay, from what I remember, where we left off. No, it's Henry. Henry's the viewer. I mean Nosebleed Productions, not Henry. Who the fuck's Henry? Carter, you gonna say hello?
Hello, Henry. Or, I'm sorry, Nosebleed. Vinny Slughead. Hello, Vinny Slughead.
I gotta get in my formula. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, I'll start the game soon. I know everybody wants to be there, but...
It's only the 3 of us on the screen.
Shut it, Carter. Okay. Okay, we're gonna continue now. I had to get my affairs in order.
Where is your brother right now, anyway?
I don't know where my brother is. I know where Nosebleed Productions is.
Where is Nosebleed Productions right now?
I don't know where Nosebleed Productions is. I kinda lied. Well, he's watching the stream, that's where he is. Okay. I have to get my storyteller's voice. I feel so cringy playing this game, but it's what I must do. When we were done eating, it was quite late already. So after bringing her to her room and preparing it for her, I wished her a good night and called it a day. Period. It's been a while since I had a day this eventful. Who would have thought that I not only see my old childhood friend, but take in the Pokemon we saved back then. I was still kinda unsure about the situation since my parents tend to over-dramatize. Carter, where's my emotional support? You've been silent.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thanks. Glade apple pie air scent spray.
What
Facts.
the fuck?
No, remember the game we always used to play on that stupid bar where we would just spray each other with it?
What you mean at the dog piss house?
Yeah, at the... Fuck. Where was...
Yep.
What am I trying to say here?
Levi, you know that they're getting, oh shit, can I say this stuff on stream?
Just don't name names.
You know that they're getting divorced for financial reasons?
Divorced for financial reasons?
For financial
Carter,
reasons,
that's what you...
yes.
Oh. Oh, hello, Tripixon. You... I should probably continue the game. I was still kinda unsure about the situation since my parents tend to over-dramatize. But now that I gave her a home, I will not throw her out again, no matter how big of a deal they make out of it. With these thoughts and some memories of old days, I slowly fall to sleep.
Is she about to dream?
Dude, if he dreams the dream molder already, you know what happens in the dreams. You're unsure? There's nothing to be unsure about. We're doing the dream molder, we're playing the dreams. And we're gonna slay some fucking... This fucking game, man.
Slay some bitches.
Slay some Braixen. Even though the night went by quickly, I felt like I didn't get sleep at all. See, Carter, the lore behind this is that Braixen goes into his dreams, and she fucks him in the dreams. And then he doesn't remember her fucking him in the dreams. That's the lore.
Motherfucker,
yeah,
your
sex.
brother's still here.
You're right. Well, it's not me doing it. It's fucking whatever I named my character, I forgot. My mind was foggy and I could swear that I dreamed of something, but I wouldn't remember what it was about. Luckily, this was my free day, and some peace and quiet will make up for my sleep deprivation in no time at all. Or so I thought. Oh, I named myself 10 kids in 10 years. Carter, you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hope you get that NTR ending. Dude, I don't know what NTR means, but I ain't trying to get spoiled. I've waited for this game to come out for like 15 years. Or 18 years. I've been waiting for this game since I was born.
The My Chemical Romance ending.
He said NTR.
MCR.
I hope there's not My Chemical Romance in this game. That would make it bad. What do you mean she can't stay? Well, that should be quite obvious. Since some of the staff saw me showing Paula around the mansion yesterday, it didn't take long before my mother heard about it. I'm definitely getting the NTR ending. The fuck is NTR, an STD? I'm confused.
Oh my god, Levi, hold on. You remember Paula, right?
No, Carter, me and Tristan named the Braixen Paula, because you choose her name at the beginning. We named her that because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Paula Rodriguez.
I was just gonna go with my character name being Greg Graffin and Braixen's name just being Braixen, but we had different plans. I was hoping to have at least a few days before the word gets to her, but unknown to me, she wanted to pay me a visit on my free day to clear up some work-related things. Yeah, that's my mom, definitely. That's 10 kids in 10 years as mom. We just don't have the room for something like this. There's one thing we have more than enough in this house, it's space. But you can't let it stay in its own room, it's not a person. What would visitors think? What should they think? It's a Pokemon. Exactly. What comes next? Are you going to give it our clothes and let it sit at the same table with us while dining? It's not like you had to eat at the same table with her anyway. You and Father are not part of the Institute.
Is the Brotherhood of Steel about to show up?
Right, and I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Just look at its fur. I don't like doing the noises.
Greasy.
Well, Carter, she's there. Bray?
Ray?
I wouldn't be able to get down one bite. I don't think I've ever seen something so disgusting. That's fucked up.
Break?
She's not even like just. Hold on, you guys can't see her. Hold on, let me move Greg up a bit. There. It's not on there perfectly, but it's on there nonetheless. And don't let me start with its claws. I would be scared to even get near it. This is fucked up. Delphox better? You know, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight them on that because it's like you can't really go wrong with either, you know. It's different strokes for different folks. I mean, obviously Braixen's the better one, but I get them saying Delphox is better. And don't let me start with its claws. I would be too scared to even get near it. But it's obvious that it belongs out in some kind of forest or wherever you picked it up. I made her cry. What? I love this game. You do, me too. I hope I get the Grimace ending too. How is the Grimace birthday shake anyway?
How is that? I actually want to know.
Is it just Grimace's greasy jizz in it? His salty surprise? No, Paula, wait! No! Now you've done it. What are you even talking about? If it at least was a purebred, or had some kind of certificate about its origin. Trapixin, I don't know what the NTR ending means, but I don't want you to tell me what it means, because I want to see it myself. If I get it. I don't know what the fuck NTR means.
No effects, the rapist ending?
that would be pretty cool. This fat Mike slinging his fucking cock into many unwilling That'd be disgusting.
Oh,
God, I don't want to see that. Never mind. But it's not even registered anywhere. You've said enough already, okay? Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. I won't throw her out on the street just because of your personal problems. You were always like that. You never wanted me to have a Pokemon because of whatever reason. It's not like we don't want you to have a Pokemon, darling. I'll like NTR ending. I don't. You say it, and it makes me scared that it's gonna be like the cuckold ending. And we have to watch some other dude. Never mind, we'll see it.
It's the
Nuh-uh,
no
nuh-uh.
effects the rapist ending.
No effects the rapist ending. You know
It's
what?
just Melvin and Fat Mike just ganging up on her.
They don't put that image in my mind. I don't want to fucking...
Fat Mike and Melvin and fucking Smelly and El Jefe. Just all
Smelly
going
would
wild.
never. Smelly would
He
never
wouldn't.
do such a
He
thing.
would.
Smelly would never do such a thing. El Jefe would never do such a thing.
Melvin would never do such a thing.
Melvin
Mike,
would. Okay.
Melvin would.
Yeah. We're just scared that something happens to you or this house. You've seen those claws and teeth. And I've read about the kind of Pokemon this is. What if it burns down the house? If Paula has to move out, I will move out as well. 10 kids in 10 years, be rational here. I'm just trying to help you. Ugh. Why do you have to be like this? You're not a little kid anymore. If there's no way around it, you can keep it here. I'm glad you at least show some butt. You have to bring it to a professional. I don't want these claws destroying our floors and carpets. The house is run down enough without it already. I don't think I could handle looking at its fur one more time. This bitch is fucked up. Why is she so mean?
Yeah, she's jealous.
She is. She's jealous that I get to sling my greasy penis into Braixen. Most of our shopping centers has one of the most responsible or respectable poke salons around. I forgot how broken this game's English can be sometimes. They work with only the finest and most expensive of Pokemon. I'm sure they will be able to make something out of your whatever it is.
Hawk.
Make something out of my fucking fleshlight. If they're not able to, nobody is. I'm not forcing her to go or do anything. I'm giving you a choice here, son. Bring it to the salon and get her a makeover, or it needs to leave. This is... I don't like this. This is mean. This woman's mean. Your father and I don't really have the time for things like this at the moment. Take some consideration before you do things like this. I will need to go now, but I will message you about a new job later today. And I hope this whole matter is dealt with until then. My mother then turned towards some of the mansion staff and told them to keep her updated before she finally left the house. Oof. This was pretty much what I expected to happen, even though I didn't expect having to end up making a deal with her like this. Uh-oh. You know, facts. I don't know what you're saying uh-oh about. I don't like where this is going. You're telling me I'm gonna get like the cuck ending. I don't wanna see that. Conviction of a gooner. Fuck yeah, man.
What the fuck is a gooner?
It's whatever I am at this present moment. God, get off my... Ah!
Why
Wait,
is
hold
everyone telling us to try the grimace meal?
Also try the grimace meal. I'm not trying the grimace... Nosebleed Productions already told me to try the grimace meal. My brother.
Vinny
My brother in
Slughead.
arms. Huh?
Vinny Slughead. We're gonna promote his music.
Yeah,
on
Vinny
the Skull
Slughead
Tour.
already told me. That's just the name we'll use.
Yeah, Vinny. Look up Vinny Slughead on Spotify.
No, Carter. I know him. I know him. You don't gotta... He knows who Vinny Slughead is. My mother said some pretty mean things in front of her, and I definitely need to apologize for it. Paula? I didn't look for too long when I already found her sitting on the ground in the corner of her room. Hey, Paula. What? What is that? Breaks. Broken comb? He couldn't draw a comb, so he had to put a box that said broken comb in it. Holding some kind of broken old comb in her paw, she seemingly tried to fix her fur with it. She must have found it somewhere in her room underneath the furniture since it looked dirty and had been lost for a while now. My mother's words must have made her really insecure about her looks, and she tried to fix it with this old thing. When do I get to the... You know, the part? The part that we're all waiting for. Come on, give me that. Braixen. Don't use stuff that's lying around like this. I could have given you a new one if you asked. Yeah, so do I. In some situations it's funny like that. It's just... broken comb. Dot. My mother said a lot of hurtful things back there. I'm sorry about all of it. She didn't mean it in this way. Yeah, you gotta pay... It makes people... It forces you to pay attention. You gotta comprehend the words that you're talking. You can't just see the Braixen with the comb. You gotta know that there's a Braixen with a comb. Oh, shit. She's always been like this. I had to deal with it too whenever I was a kid. That's why I was a little scared to let you live here with me. But believe me, now that you're here with me, I wouldn't let her drive you away like that. You can also believe me when I tell you there's nothing wrong with your looks, and I like you just the way you are. Dude, 10 Kids in 10 Years is such a fucking stud.
Such a jazz was if you know what I mean.
You knew it. Braixen. If you still feel that uneasy about it, we could also visit a pokey salon if you like. Braixen? Some kind of hairdresser for Pokemon, even though they normally have their particular customers. They do things like styling your fur, trim your claws, things like that. In my opinion, you don't really need to go. I think you're already quite pretty. Dude. I'm telling you. 10 Kids in 10 Years is suave as fuck. Of course he's being controlled by, you know...
The government. Guns don't kill people.
Guns don't kill people. The government does. Turn her into Delphox? From what I know, that is one of the endings. But I'm not gonna spoil it for Carter, because I know he's, you know, mad into this game. He doesn't want to get it spoiled for him. Yeah, you get it, you're pretty. Braixen, Bray. Dude, we're so fucking good. So you want to go anyway? Bray. Alright then. I'm sure we can still get an appointment for today if we hurry. I felt bad that Paula had to go to make herself feel better again, but that would at least also stop my parents from complaining. So it's by no means a bad thing. And as long as Paula feels better, I won't say anything against it. Paula kept feeling insecure over the whole day, and I decided to hurry and get to the Poke Salon as early as possible, so we would still get an appointment. The salon my mother was talking about was actually inside one of the bigger shopping malls my family owns. What the fuck? No, I forgot we're rich as hell.
You a fucking aristocrat?
Yeah. I mean, we live in a mansion. Maybe we I
know how to back.
I can barely hear you, but I know everybody can hear you way better than I can. The salon my mother was talking about was actually inside one of the bigger shopping malls my family owns. It was a huge, intimidating shop and the best spot the mall had to offer. The salon itself seemed to dress Pokemon and people alike. You could mostly see women in classy dresses and their frou-frous sitting in front of their mirrors. Well, what do you say? Should we go in? Braixen. She seemed uncomfortable with the situation, but she wasn't the only one. People stared at us with big eyes as if we were some kind of attraction. You know what? Let's have some fun and both get a new look while we're at it. Is there an option to buy a Bad Religion hat? I didn't expect her surprised reaction. I had to laugh out loud, drawing even more attention and making one of the workers in the store approach us. Excuse me, can I help you, sir? Yes, me and my Pokemon would like a trim and maybe a new style. For a short moment, the stylist quietly examined us from head to toe, and then he proceeded. I'm not sure we still have room for an appointment right now. Maybe another business would... Good day, young sir. What an honor to have you here with us today. Dude, we got connections. Can I help you out with anything? The stylist was about to send us off when suddenly a second, rather courteous one joined in on the conversation, pushing the first one away. Well, I thought about getting an appointment, but your colleague here just informed me that... I am so sorry, my colleague must have made a mistake. We always have room for a new customer. You know, may he be with you too, Coco Nimbus, you saint. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Coco Nimbus.
I'm sure we can even fit in something right now. We don't want to cause any attention or additional trouble for... No, I insist that one of our most skilled hairdressers looks after you and your Pokemon right now. I'll get someone for you right away. Please sit down over here. I didn't really know what was going on, but of course I had a hunch. As long as we could get an appointment, I didn't mind getting special treatment because of my parents, though. Okay, we have to imagine again. Just says Braixen sitting in front of mirror. You just gotta keep that in mind. Yummy, you got here just whenever the picture of Braixen left. You... very bad timing. Again, you have to imagine Braixen sitting in front of the mirror. Did you have a specific style in mind? Also, Yummy, you missed out on my player character's mom calling Braixen a disgusting creature. So, maybe it is a good timing that you missed that. That would be pretty sad.
Who's Coco Nimbus?
Coco Nimbus is a cool guy. That's all I know.
How the
No,
fuck
I do
does he
know. I know him in real life.
Who is he?
He's Reggie Isles' brother. Do you have anything specific? Did you have anything specific style in mind? I think we would like to try around a little if that's okay. Of course, just let me know if we're getting closer to what you would like to keep. Just slap in your own images? Yeah, that's right. Hold on. I'll slap in something right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot, I have Streamlabs. I can just put in anything that I want. Uh-oh. That's not the right one. Remove. That's way worse, Yummy. What are you on about? His mom called Braixen a disgusting creature, and that her fur made her sick to look at. That's fucked up. Here. This is the stream. Oh shit, we can't see the words. Paula was grinning from one ear to the other whenever we left the shop. Humming melodies, she marveled over her sparkling and soft fur. Almost dancing, she tiptoed after me while making little jumps and twirls. Wait, that Braixen's making that noise. You know, you're right, Yummy, but at the same time, she called Braixen names and made her cry and run away. That's pretty evil.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Man, that's fucked up.
Okay, so Braixen says, I'm glad you like it so much. You'd come here more often if you would like to. Bray. Oh, it's covering her. We gotta get rid of this. We gotta get rid of this Braixen. Delphox is creepy in the best way. She's not... She... I mean, if she, like, was trying to fucking kill me, I guess. But even if she was trying to kill me, I'd still have a boner. Shaking and just... It's all gonna be okay. Haha, alright. We were about to leave the mall when I saw something in the window. When something I saw in the window of the store caught my eye. Paula, wait a second. Brett, huh? When I came back out of the store, her eyes opened wide. New comb. I mean, yeah. Here, that one's for you for staying so brave the whole time. I know that it isn't easy for you to be with people like this. But Braixen. Delphox awesome, yes. Delphox is awesome. At first she didn't know if she should take it or not, just looking at me with a confused expression. Because Braixen has fucking one brain cell. Take it, it's yours, really. Just promise that you won't try to use some old stuff that was laying around anymore, okay? Bray.
Alright.
Put an image...
This is the
Okay,
part of the night where I bid you farewell. Because I gotta get up early. Because we gotta pour it out like 6 a.m.
Oh. Well, stay in the chat at least, Carter. You don't gotta leave me completely.
Dude, I'm actually like fucking tired though.
Okay, just leave. Leave me be.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, there's no excuse. Okay, I'll
Alright,
see you later.
I'll see you though. Alright, bye.
Goodbye. It's just us now. Okay, let me put an image. I don't have an image of a comb, so we're gonna have to do the best we can. Let's just... Fuck it. We're already past the comb. We don't need an image. Unless you guys really want one. In that case, just tell me if you need images. Now let's get back home. This took way longer than I expected. Braixen. I'm glad that I went to the salon with Paula after all. I think we had some fun and it seemed like we got a little bit closer in the process as well. Ugh. Not as close as back then, but it's a start. Later that day, I got a message from Sarah making fun of me for trying to feed Paula Pokemon food. Seems like they always ate together and Paula just got whatever Sarah had as well. It's not like it was harmful to her, but at least she wasn't used to eating stuff like that. To be honest, I wouldn't like to eat anything that looked and smelled the way it did either. I made up for it by cooking some proper food for her in the evening, and she seemed to more than like it. I also promised to comb her fur with the new comb I bought her before we went to bed. Is this the part where I get to fucking have sex, finally? Not to mention, I didn't get the peace and quiet I was hoping for over the day. Braixen. Purr. Braixen getting combed by player. I can do this one. I'm 90% sure I have a picture of Braixen getting combed. Like... Just hold on. It isn't the part. Damn it. NTR ending? I don't like that name. It's giving me bad ending vibes, and I don't want that. The brush picture? I know which one I'm looking for, I just don't have it. I don't have it on this computer. Let me see. Hold on. Shit. Let's just... There. It's Braixen. Just imagine that she's getting combed. Her tail was so soft and warm, just touching it made me want to push my face in it. But that probably would have been too much for her since she's still quite embarrassed by even just this. She still seemed to enjoy it though, softly purring with every stroke of the comb. Hey Paula. Xen, she's getting combed by player, breaks and turns around to look at player. She must have been quite tired already since she only answered quietly. I still kept talking about it. Or talking, since it was probably important to talk about it up front. So I have to work tomorrow. I'm not really sure what to do with you over the day. Letting you stay at home alone would probably be boring for you, but I don't think taking you to work with me would be a good idea. What do you think? I was waiting for an answer, but the only one I got was her soft breathing. That's when I realized that she fell asleep while I was still combing her fur. What an idiot. Guess she was more tired than I thought. It's not like she could have answered anyway. And yeah, Braixen fell asleep. Bray. She was talking in her sleep. I wonder what she was dreaming about. Probably dreaming about fucking cack. Not the NTR ending. 10 kids in 10 years. Yawn. Yawn. Watching her sleep seems to affect me since I'm getting all tired myself. I should go to bed as well. Carefully putting Paul to bed, I tried putting her under the blanket without waking her. Guess I can still think about what I'm going to do with her tomorrow. I turned off the lights and quietly closed the door as I went back to my room and prepared for bed. Laying in bed, I was thinking back over the day. My parents could have reacted a lot worse than they usually do. Wasn't sure if I just got lucky or if the storm was still to come. Well, no reason to break my head about it before it even happened, right? As I was reading my usual book before going to bed, my eyes grew tired. I turned off the lamp to my side and finally fell asleep as well. Do we still need this Braixen? I don't think we still need this Braixen up here. Goodbye. Shit, how do I click off this? Okay. Braixen's sleeping in her bed. Braixen. Braixen starts glowing in the bed. Why is Braixen glowing? She's just glowing, I guess. And now a Fennekin is sniffing at the roots of a tree. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Fen, 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 fe. Fen. Fen, fen, fen. Grr. Fen? I feel this is the worst. I need Yummy, I need you here because you make these noises all the time. I can't make them very well. Grar. Fennekin. Graw. Fen. Fiend. Fen. Fennekin lick. Graw. Pant. Fen. Wait. As she runs. Fen? Fennekin switches to surprise look and lighting changes. Fennekin. Grr. Fennekin. Close of Puchiana forcing Fennekin further to the edge. They're on a fucking boat. A cliff, not a boat. Graw. Go ahead and say it? What, Fennekin? No, I got you. Fen. Close up Pushina forcing Fennekin further to the edge. Fennekin looking surprised as she slips. Gra. Close up Pushina forcing Fennekin Pushina running away. Wow, did you see that? You could even see the mountains from up here. Watch out, this is dangerous. Don't get too close. Don't be such a weenie. When I'm an adult, I'm going to explore everything. I will go way further than those tiny mountains. Stuff like this is nothing for me. We're still kids, you can't go to dangerous places, you will get in trouble for sure. 10 kids in 10 years. Yeah. Cool. Let's take a look how far down this goes. There is a Pokemon down there. What? Where? The boy and girl look surprised. I think it's in trouble. It's holding onto that root. Oh no, it's bleeding too. Fennekin hanging from cliff, holding onto a root with its teeth. This would be better if this was Higurashi. What's Higurashi? I'm unaware of this. Oh no, it's bleeding too. We need to get help. I get someone that... No, look. I can't hold on much longer. Hold this. She holds on to vine rope. What are you doing? Didn't you say this is dangerous? But we need to help it. Erg, you're heavy. I can't reach it. Just a little further. I can't hold on this much longer. You have to hurry. Come on here. I'll get you back to safety. 10 kids in 10 years. The little girl holds on to the vine rope. Close up of the rope snapping. Murder scene? Dude, you got me scared. You're putting all these ideas in my mind about this NTR ending. I'm talking about the murder scene. I'm afraid that, like, Braixen's just gonna fucking kill us because we don't fuck her or something. Maybe she... No. I'm not gonna self-fulfilling prophecy myself. Maybe nothing bad happens. Maybe every ending's the good ending. Wah! Arg. 10 kids in 10 years, let me help you. Gnuff. If that was just like a completely fine fall, why do we need a rope? Boy and girl lying on their backs next to each other looking exhausted. Mod you? yeah, no, I got you. Blake, you can't just go banning people. You gotta be responsible. Hold on. Let me just go to my own stream real fast. My channel. He's gonna see... Like, because I have to go on the thing for this. I don't have enough monitors to just... Which one do you want? Arctics or you? Me, actually. Okay, I'll mod you. You can't just ban people, though. I know you. I know you're thinking about it. But you can't just... You can't. Capiche? Do I have a verbal agreement? You know what? Add as moderator. You're gonna be standard moderator. Arctics is now a moderator. There. Are you happy? Yes, I know you are Arctics. Anyone else wants mod, just ask. Heavy breathing. I know, Yummy. This chat's just, you know, so many people are talking at once. We need Blake here to filter out the spam. Or Arctics, I'm sorry, not Blake. There's just so many people spamming so much stuff. Dude, we so need a... Oh, you want mod 2, Tripixon? You can be a mod too. You can't you I know Arctics personally, but I'm gonna take you at face value, Tripixon. I think you would be a good mod. If not, I can just unmod you, so it's whatever. Plus, it's not like, we're really popping off. 5 viewers, I know, the most popular man on Earth. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. There. Tripixon is now also a moderator. Yummy, do you want mod? You want mod, Yummy? As long as we're here. I mean... Can't... when we already have 2. What's the harm in having a 4th? Yeah, that's right. Having Tripixon gives me clout, because Tripixon is like, the head of the Braixen Instagram community. You don't want mod, Yummy? You want to be a normal man? Oh, the horrors. I feel that. Is that a real face cam? Yes. Yes, it is. That's actually what I look like. I am Greg Graffin. Thank you for asking. I figure, Arctic, since we know each other this well, you would actually know that. But apparently some friendships just aren't real. Facts, Tripixon. You're big dick now. The Empire died. No, Tripixon, No, Blake. If you have a mod... Accept you. Fuck, that's like an oxymoron, because calling the moderators the big dicks kinda clashes with itself whenever you're a moderator, Blake. I'm not gonna play Diablo right now. I don't even have Diablo. We need to continue with the game. We need to continue with the game. We can't do... all this drama, dude. This fucking live stream drama. Yeah, I mean, I know you're not real. You're a figment of my imagination. Okay, let's get back to the... let's get back to the classic. Are you okay? I'm fine, but the Pokemon, we'll have to treat it. It's really weak. It's shivering all over its body and it's hardly moving anymore. My home is nearby. Let's bring it there. You love Yummy? Fuck, man. That's fucked up, man. I mean, I love Yummy too, but like, jeez. You don't love me? Nah, that hurts. That hurts. At least I got Arctics by my back. Whoopee. My home is nearby. Let's bring it there. Are you allowed to just take a wild Pokemon home with you? My parents wouldn't allow that. But if I already have it at home, it's not even a wild Pokemon anymore, is it? I love you, Gur. I'm just gonna imagine that meant Greg, which means it's for me. So thank you. I love you too. Yes, Blake, I know we don't have the Braixen emote, but one day. But if I already have it at home, it's not even a wild Pokemon anymore, is it? Huh, is that how it works? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry I called you a weenie. You can come with me when I go to travel the world. You could be my assistant. Do adventurers even have assistants? Bitch. Gasp. Oh no! What's wrong? My pants got all ripped up. My mother is going to kill me. Mother? My room? My memories of what just happened were hazy. Did I dream about something? This happened yesterday as well. Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep those last few days. Oh, what's up, Daryl? Bon. Braixen, you're speaking in hieroglyphs. I don't... This happened yesterday as well. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep these last few days. I'm thinking a lot about making sure Paula is alright after all. Thinking about Paula, she was still asleep when I got up, but the smell of me making breakfast seemed to have lured her out of the bed. Does everybody know Daryl? Or Daryl, are you just some Chad who just randomly found this stream? Either way, what's going on, man? Yummy, do you know Daryl? I'd like to know Daryl. But Braixen. Thanks for the heartfelt messages, Blake. She entered the room with her nose in the air, letting out a cute little yawn before coming over to take a look at what I'm cooking. Good morning. Someone is looking very hungry. She looked a little bit embarrassed about it, but she didn't seem to mind when I suddenly started patting her. Ain't killing Daryl. Facts. You don't know who Daryl is? You know, Daryl is now... I should just mod Daryl. I mean, everybody seems to already love having his presence here. She looked a little bit embarrassed about it, but she didn't seem to mind when I suddenly started patting her. Purr. Ah, look at that. Doesn't that just make your gosh darn heart melt? Doesn't that just make you feel all happy? Say, you remember the day we found you? Bray? I know, it's pretty random of me to suddenly ask you something like that. I just kinda had to think about it for some reason. Bray? Hey, no need to be that surprised about it. There's a lot of stuff that I forgot about, but it still feels like it happened yesterday. She's surprised because she was glowing and she was using her dream powers. This is a theory, this is my fan theory. She was using her dream powers, so she was, you know, glowing. And then she went into my dreams to have me have fond memories of her. So I want to fuck her. Because she wants to fuck me. Because Tenkins in 10 years is a fucking stud. That's my prediction. There's a lot of stuff that I forgot about, but it still feels like it happened yesterday. Braixen, I'm sorry I didn't think about how you might feel about this. After all, you almost died. Still, I'm glad that we found you that day. Bet you're fine now, and that you can be here with me after all that happened. Bray. I don't know why, but for some reason I suddenly felt a lot closer to Paula, as if something I lost came back to me. This doesn't look like Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is better than Sword and Shield. Fucking Sword and Shield is garbage compared to this. That game didn't even have Braixen. This game's only Braixen. It seemed like to be the same for her since she's been a lot more acceptable for pets while actively searching my closeness. Everybody knows Braixen loves, you know, pets. Ugh. I guess that's something she needs as well. She probably cuddled a lot with Sarah every day. It's the new DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Dude, instant fucking buy for that game. Game Freak actually pulled themselves out of the gutter with this one. I guess it's something she just needs just as well. She probably cuddled a lot with Sarah every day. Cuddle with me? The fuck? Might not be the person for petting and cuddling a Pokemon, or at least I'm just not used to it, but... Play Black Ops 3? Maybe. If you got Black Ops 3, we can... Classic Daryl move. Putting another period, and only a period. I fucking love this guy. Yeah, Trapixin, if you have Black Ops 3 on your PC, you gotta let me know. That shit's fun as hell. And now that you're my mod, we're basically like, you know, like how me and Arctics are best friends. Me and you are now also best friends. I'm not be the person for petting and cuddling a Pokemon, or at least I'm not used to it, but I just try to be more open about that stuff for her. Oh, damn it. Is it that late already? But Braixen? I almost forgot that I had a different problem to think about right now. Should I really let Paula stay home alone? Trapixin. Dude, Trapixin, if you have it, after I'm done playing this game, you should add me on Steam. Henkill Experience. Should I really let Paul stay home alone? You don't have storage? Sucks. Well, if you ever find the storage, just let me know. Shit's fun as hell. Should I really let Paula stay home alone? I feel like I want to have her with me right now, but the office would probably not be the best place for her. You have 1 and 2? Those are the ones that I don't have on computer. I have 2 on the Xbox. I have Black Ops 2. But yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey Blake, did you buy Black Ops 3? It's on sale. You should. We should play some custom zombies too. I feel like I want to have her with me right now, but the office would probably not be the best place for her. What are you always on about, Blake? You're projecting your own insecurity onto the chat. I don't even want to know what happens if my mother found out that I took her to work with me. Come on, take her to work with you. Stop being such a pussy, 10 kids in 10 years. She loves you. So, Blake, from your hieroglyphics, you're saying that Braixen loves chodes. Or small... Who's kissing who? Why are you guys getting so fucking zesty in the chat? I will Trapixen. I won't leave you hanging. What should I do? Oh! Okay. Fallout New Vegas moment. Who do we go with? Which one do we go with? This is the first choice of the game. We can't fuck this up. Even though I think it's kinda obvious which one we're supposed to be choosing here. Like, I'm not too... Take Braixen? That's what I'm thinking. Don't be a stud? Dude, I don't want to be a cuck. I'm taking Braixen. I'm taking Braixen. I don't want to get cucked. I don't want to get the cuck ending like you want me to get Trapixen. Take her with me. I know it's not the best idea in the world, but just letting her stay alone at home wouldn't help either. See, Trapixen, video games are an escape from reality, and I can take the escape of me being an absolute pussy in real life. I can project myself into 10 years and be the stud that I've always wished. I'm not gonna pick... There was not even a choice for that, Blake, you fucking... I know it's not the best idea in the world, but letting her stay home alone at home wouldn't help either. Maybe I can think of something over the day. It won't hurt anybody if she comes to work with me until then. I was hoping I could quietly bring her along, but already on our way, we drew a lot of attention. Braixen holds onto the player's clothing with embarrassed expression as they walk through the office. Like, what are you on? A gorilla? There ain't no gorillas in this game. And Obama's not in it either. All your suggestions aren't Oh, look who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Arctics. Why should I give a shit? People in the office stopped what they were doing and pointed with fingers, whispering to each other. Aww. Look at this cutie. Is that a Braixen? Dude, the office workers sound chill as fuck. A pretty one, though. Dude, stop. Shut up. And she's so tall, too. Shut up. Shut up, office workers. I don't want them stealing my bitch. And she's so tall, too. Paula followed me past the cubicles and through the room towards my office where I closed the door and we could both relax again. Dude, I wish there was the Obama ending. It's just not actually true. Actually, that's not true. I don't want the Obama sex scene. I want the Braixen sex scene. They're too... I know the office workers are... I think they want Braixen, but I'm not gonna let them. My bitch. Paula followed me past the cubicles and through the room towards my office where I closed the door and we could both relax again. But that's what I thought, at least. But Paula was still quite nervous. She stood at the corner of the room with a bright blush on her face, trying to look formal. She looked everything but that, of course. It's okay, Paula. You can relax. But Bray... Jesus Christ, her... She's going fucking crazy. I've never seen that look on Braixen's face before. Don't worry, you won't bother anyone just because you're here. There's no need to play statue like that, just be yourself. Braixen. She was finally about to sit down when a sudden knock on the door made her jump right back up again. Blake, why did I mod you? Murder scene? Fuck, is this it? We're gonna get killed by my mom because we let the disgusting creature into the room? Come in! One of my coworkers stuck his head through the open door, but you could see how everyone else was also trying to get a sneak peek from behind him. Everybody wants to see Braixen. Carter was here, and he did make it better. If anybody wants to hop into voice chat, so you guys don't have to stay in the gimped chat room, we can just go to the voice chat too. We could see how everyone else was also trying to get a sneak peek from behind him. Hey, 10 kids of 10 years, we were just wondering. Dude, Hank Hill? Fuck yeah. Hank Hill's gonna get his fucking dick wet. Hey, kids of 10 years, we were just wondering. Is that your Pokemon? Yes, I guess you could say so. I'm actually watching her for a friend, but she's going to stay for a while. Seemingly unable to hold back, one of my female coworkers suddenly pushed herself into the office from behind and got way too close for Paula's comfort. This is fucked up. These coworkers are a bit too much. Braixen presses herself into the corner of the office, spreading her arms and legs as coworker fawns over her. Shit, she's spreading for her. God damn it, man. Get these coworkers out of here. Brah. She is so cute. I didn't know you were looking after a Pokemon. What's her name? We call her Paula, but she's still a little bit shy around people, so try to be more considerate. Sorry, I just really want to pet her. Her fur looks so soft. That's true. Blake is a certified forklift driver. All he does all day is drive around, driving forklifts and picking up giant cases of beer, and he still somehow got his fucking arm broken. Wait, you didn't get your arm broken, you fucking pulled your dick off yourself, or something. Like you pulled your groin. On a forklift. Why did you bring her with you? She pretty much just started living with us, and we're still figuring things out. Took her with me since I didn't... Coworker backs off and Braixen looks relieved. Or the other way around. Your parents are making trouble again? Well, I wouldn't call it that. But we did have disagreement, I guess. Why are you asking? Because we got some extra work from the head office today. I'm not gonna shush about it, Blake. You... Yeah, your leg muscles. You pulled your tiny, tiny third leg. You pulled that muscle. We were supposed to finish up yesterday's project today. Yeah, I thought there's something off, so I contacted them, but they said everything would be accurate. Probably trying to vent off their frustration with me. Sorry if you're having more trouble the next few days. Make sure that you guys don't have to... Oh, no. They specifically wanted you to do the job. Everything from contacting the client to paperwork. ... NTR ending? Stop bringing up the NTR ending, you're worrying me. At least they're not letting it out on you guys. Bring me the documents, I'll look through it over the day. Yesterday's project has priority for now, so let's get to work. I shooed everybody out of the office to give Paula some space again, since she obviously had a hard time with everybody wanting to touch her. I can't say I blame them, but come on, you gotta be fucking considerate. You okay there? Braixen. She actually seemed as if it wasn't that bad after all. She might even have enjoyed all the attention, but for now she's still too shy to show it. I don't know about that one, Blake. They can be a little pushy, but they're all nice people. Should go get along with them. Bray. Well then, let's get to work. Paula sat down on an extra office chair in an extra chair in my office as I started working on my files. She was a little bored at first, but people kept looking for her, and she even helped out by carrying papers over to them for me. She carries one paper at a time. Me and you could make this game even better, Blake. You... We could. I'm not saying we couldn't. I'm saying that we could make it better. If you want to hop on a call, Blake, I'm all for it. She was a little bored at first, but people kept looking for her, and she even helped out by carrying some papers over to them for me. Once they realized how Paula is helping, they kept asking for her to do little things. It was obvious they just thought she was cute and wanted to watch her, but Paula didn't seem to mind. When she came with me here today, she probably thought that she would be in the way, or be a bother to everyone. She seems happy that it's the other way around, and she can help out instead. I'm just glad that she isn't bored over the day like I expected her to be, and it seemed like she increased everyone's morale quite a bit. It could have been my imagination, but even with the extra work, time seemed to fly by, and everyone at the office was in a good mood. And when work finally came to an end... Phew. That's it for today, Paula. Braixen? Paula just entered the room following a coworker as she brought in some last files. Oh, you're finished for the day already? Yeah, I actually didn't expect it to be this early myself. It seems like Paula's a good influence here. Yes, she is gorgeous. Paula turned red as my coworker patted her head and took the files from her to sort them away. Are you bringing her tomorrow as well? Oh, I actually want to think of something over the day, so I actually wanted to think of something over the day that I could do instead of bringing her with me, but I completely forgot. A friend of mine works at a daycare, not too far from here. Don't send her to a daycare? That's fucked up. Daycare? Yeah, like a kindergarten for Pokemon. Don't do that. They watch your Pokemon over the day and you can pick them back up after work. That sounds reasonable at least. What do you think, Paula? But Braixen. She was obviously not that thrilled of the idea, but what choice do we have? She can't come to work with me every day. There will be moments where I just don't have the time to look after her. Can I play Die Very Rough? You know, once I end the stream, like just before I end it, we'll play Die Very Rough. My parents wouldn't be too happy about it either. They're already mad with me keeping Paula in their mansion. What would they say if I brought her to their workplace without them knowing as well? I'll ask her later then, even though I'm sure everyone would be happy to have her around another day or two. She was smiling at Paula, who turned red again, but wasn't able to hide a smile herself. Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't want to sound out of place or anything, but I think you seem a lot more approachable with Paula around. Hooray! Huh? It's not like you were unfriendly or anything before, Paula. She just kind of changes the atmosphere around here. She was right. Fuck! Hold on, I gotta go back in the log. Uh-oh. They normally try to keep their distance because of my parents and see me as just as scary around them. Now that Paula's here. Wait, I did the wrong one again. Ah, fuck. I'm so bad at this. Just one day with Paula here was enough to notice how supportive and talkative people can be around here. That's what we missed. That's the power of a cute Pokemon has, I guess. I took a look at Paula as my coworker was talking to her, wishing her the best in case she doesn't come back here. She realized and instantly turned red again, trying not to look over to me. If my parents just weren't as stubborn. Maybe I can let her stay a few more days, but don't take my word for it. No, it's okay. We all understand the whole situation with your parents. Well then I should get going, I guess. Have a nice evening, you two. Yes, you too. I'll see you tomorrow. With that, she left and Paul sat down on the little chair that she was sitting on over the day, giving off an exhausted sigh. Hold on. I gotta check something real fast. Okay, I'm back. I was never gone, but, you know. With that, she left and Paul sat down in the little chair she was sitting on over the day, giving off an exhausted sigh. Huh. Braixen, she said huh. Haha. You must be beat, huh? Braixen. How about we go and get you some actual food before we head home then? Sarah told me that it was stupid to get you special Pokemon food. I didn't know you're not used to it. Bray. I just didn't want you to get sick. Braixen Bray. She smiled at me, signaling that everything was alright. Let's go then. You can even choose where we get what we get for today to make up for it. Bray. And with that, we went shopping and returned home with a basket full of Paul's favorite food. Phew, I'm full. Braixen. Paul's halfway through hanging from her chair in the kitchen as she held her belly that probably was just as full as mine. My coworker actually sent me a message that I could bring Paul over to the daycare right in the morning if I wanted. Since she asked her friend about it. Still unsure if I actually wanted to let Paula stay there. But I guess taking a look at it wouldn't hurt. I lost some thought when Paula started looking at me, probably worrying that something is wrong. Bray? Haha, don't worry, everything is fine. I patted her fluffy head as she cuddled up to my hand while I suddenly realized how late it was. Bert? Oh, it's way too late already. We have to get up early tomorrow. Let's go to bed then. I'll get you in the morning. Bray. With that, we went to bed, and I read my usual book before I went to sleep. Wonder how Paula would like an adventurous story like this. Maybe I should read it to her when I had the time. Next morning, Paula was already awake when I woke up, ready to leave for work and only waiting for me to get dressed. Braixen. I like this picture of Braixen. This is a good one. She jumped around all excited to go out with me again. Arg, damn it. I didn't even tell her yet. Hey Paula, about work today. Braixen? I know it's stupid. I can't keep bringing you to work with me every day. So I thought we should take a look at this daycare thing that we were talking about before. Braixen? Come on, it's not going to be that bad. And even if it is, you can just let me know and I won't have you go there ever again. Don't send her to daycare, man. That's not smooth. That's not smooth. If we're trying to get in Braixen's pants, we can't. 10 kids at 10 years, I had faith in you, man. Braixen. No, she's accepting it, but she's not happy by it. She's not happy, I can tell. She still seemed unsure about it, but at least she wanted to give it a try. I'm sure everyone there will be nice. In the morning I will be back and we can do something fun as a reward. Braixen. Seeming happy about my offer to do something with me in the evening, she cuddled up to me. Let's get ready then. We don't have too much time to take a look at the daycare before I have to work. With that, we got ready and went on our way to the daycare my coworkers was talking about. I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? Bray. Schizophrenia similar. Dude, she's real. Shut up, dude. The horror of this. The NTR ending is just the bad ending. Actually, every ending's the bad ending because you slowly realize the Braixen will never be real. And you will never get to do acts to her that I stop myself saying. But Bray, we would need to get up way earlier if we want to get here before work every day, though. While this place wasn't too far from the office, we still had quite the way to walk here, as you couldn't reach it by car, for some reason. Like, okay. Also heard that's dangerously close to the meeting point of some local hooligans. But this was mostly hearsay, and neither Paula nor I saw anything like that on our way here. When I was told, they only end up blocking traffic with their Pokemon battles and do some graffiti anyway. So nothing to worry about. Oh, a new customer? Welcome to... Wait, let me guess. You're 10 kids in 10 years, and Paula. Yeah, that's us. That's me. 10 kids in 10 years. Fucking beast. Something we were already expected. Yes, Susan told us that you might visit us over the week to take a look. We didn't expect you this early, though. Oh, is this a bad time? We can also... No. She could already stay here today if she wanted to. It was just that Susan sounded like you were unsure about the stay. But we actually are. Paul's a little bit shy with new people, and it's also my first time owning a Pokemon. So I don't know what's best for her. I see. I think it's normal that you worry about your Pokemon like that. It would be sad if you don't, after all. I can promise that we will take good care and make this stay as comfortable as possible for her. Our staff has a lot of experience with Pokemon, and I'm sure she would find friends quickly, even if she is shy. What do you think, Paula? Do you want to give it a try? Braixen. She looked unsure, and I couldn't blame her for that. Hold on. We were still in the middle of talking when a ball came rolling just to stop in front of Paula's feet. Gunk! Pokemon came running from the back to touch a ball when it stopped to look at us and to the ball on our feet. ... Paul took the ball and gave it back to the Pokemon that did an excited jump in front of her. What is that? What's that disgusting little thing? I have no idea. I'm just gonna look past it. Better not steal my bitch. Gunk. Oh, I didn't read its name. Fuck, what was its name? I don't care. Who gives a shit? Then dashed off just to turn around and stare at Paul instead of playing with his toy. Gunk? See, she even found someone that wants to play with her already. It's obviously the best choice for her right now, but she was so excited about going to work with me as well. What should I do? I think this is obviously take her with me. You have another Fallout New Vegas moment. Do the choices actually matter? Fallout New Vegas, best game ever. Fuck Fallout New Vegas. I hate Fallout New Vegas. Okay, that's too harsh. Fallout New Vegas is fine. I don't even know. Okay, take her with me. So what do you think? Gunk. I think this place looks promising, but we'll take some time to think about it after all. We still want to consider some more options before settling on anything. That's completely fine. We did expect you later this week only, after all. Feel free to bring her over anytime you two change your mind. I know it wasn't the best choice, and I would only get into more trouble with my parents again. It was definitely more important to me that she's happy. Facts. You're so talented. 10 kids in 10 years. It's not like it's forever. The daycare stays around after all. For now, let's just have some fun. I'm sure Paula would like that too. As I looked down to her, she smiled at me, grabbing my hand with her little paws. What is this? Is this like supposed to be romance? Is this text like telling me that I'm getting in? I'm in there? Yeah. That's what I hope. Let's go, Paula. We don't have much time until we have to be at work. Right? I'm glad I didn't leave without her, and my colleagues at work definitely felt the same. Definitely. Yeah. Sure. Paula, good to see you again. Oh, hey there again, little cutie. And of course, you too, 10 kids in 10 years. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. Great. Maybe a little too glad. That's what I'm saying! They want to fucking get in her pants. I'm the only one who's allowed in Paula's pants. No one else. But all in all, work went by quite smoothly again, even though we had a lot to do. Maybe it was a good idea to take her with me after all. Phew, what a day. Braixen. It was late in the evening when we returned home, and Paula, who was jumpy all day long, seemed tired now and entered the big hallway of the mansion with lingering steps. I'm legitimately getting worried that the thing that Braixen was talking about, the stupid, whatever the letters were, that ending, if I keep taking her to work with me, she's gonna fall in love with one of my coworkers, and then they're gonna cuck me. They're gonna cuck me, I'm not gonna get Braixen. Maybe I should have left her at the daycare. Are these choices not as obvious as I'm making them out to be? Am I reading into this too much? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It was late in the evening when we returned home, and Paula, who was jumpy all day long, seemed tired now and entered the big hallway of the mansion with lingering steps. Like the day before, a lot of work we did was due to my parents being mad at me. With Paula helping out diligently today as well, it became a lot less stressful to say the least. We were just about to wander off to our rooms, I suddenly got greeted by the old maid of the house. Oh god! Yeah. Welcome home, young master. Good evening. You're still on shift this late? It's actually a message to relay to you from your mother, and was awaiting your return. Why didn't you just send a message or talk to me in person? My mother actually wanted to tell you in person yesterday, but it seemed you left work before she had a chance to meet you there. I guess we were quite fast. Listen, Braixen, I don't play visual novels, man. This is the first one I ever played, and I thought the situation seemed obvious. Like we were gonna bring her to work with us because that's what she wanted. But now that they're saying that the coworkers are beginning to like her a little bit too much, I'm sending her ass to the daycare. I don't care. We had to even it out. Because we don't want that little freak at the daycare to take her from us. That stupid little Pokemon with the ball. We don't want that freak taking her from us. And we also don't want fucking Sarah, or whatever her name was, the coworker, taking her from us. We gotta balance it out. It goes deep. I'm trusting you, Tripixon. I'm trusting you, man. I probably won't finish the game tonight. It's way longer than I was expecting, but we'll get more through it. Actually, we were quite fast at leaving yesterday. What does she have to say then? NTR ending. This is starting to scare me, man, because I'm thinking I'm choosing the right choices. I should have left her at home the first day, because nobody's gonna fall in love with her if she's at home. And then the second day, with the employees, they wouldn't have loved her as much, because she's new, and it balanced it out. But I was an idiot. Okay, I'm needing to continue. Let's just go. We're already fucked if we fucked ourselves, so why not just continue? However, she and your father are leaving town for a business trip, and likely won't return until next month. That's why she expects perfect behavior from you over the time while she's gone, and hoping to tell you once she returns. That's all? Alright then. Sorry you had to stay because of that. Not at all. I'll gladly help out if I can. You did not do it right, because I'm the one who said that. Now if you excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. That's also not me saying that. That is the woman. Of course, have a good night. That is me saying that. There we go. With that, the maid left, and Paula was sheepishly holding her belly when it suddenly started to growl like an Ursaring. Assuming that's another Pokemon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did my game just crash? Yeah, that checks out. I wonder if I could save here. Let me save here. Then load here again. Yeah. Nope. Is this actually the ending? Hold on. Use debug? How do I use debug? I'm confused. Oh, debug. Path. That doesn't do nothing. I feel like I'm missing something. Use debug. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I just don't know what. Corner. Yeah, I know. I'm clicking it. It's just not doing nothing. Maybe if I press skip. Yeah, I don't know about this one. We might just have to go back to the save that we started the stream on and just use the skip feature. Yeah, I got soft locked. Fuck. I don't want to know the NTR ending it. Hold on. No, wait. We can fix this. What else is it? Skip. Yes! No, we are getting the ending tonight, because look how fucking fast we can go. Jesus Christ, we're zooming. Oh my god. We're fucking nuts. Okay, Trapixon, you've played this game before. Is the path 2? Because it said I was on path 2. You said it was on path 2, and you said that I was getting the NTR ending. I don't want to get the ending because you're scaring me with it. So do I take her to the office or do I not? You got... Stop it. I don't know what the NTR ending means. We get whatever ending we get. I'm not doing spoiler shit. But we're getting whatever ending we get, and if Braixen doesn't fall in love with me and she falls in love with someone else, I'm going to cry. So we gotta make sure that doesn't happen. There's an actual path online. Yeah, but... Dude, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to spoil myself, but I also don't want to get whatever the NTR ending says because you're saying it's bad. Yeah, I know it's my fault. I just thought taking her to work would be nice. You know what? She's okay by herself. I'm not having her fall in love with a coworker. I think. She's okay by herself. No, stop skipping! Stop skipping! Okay, we skipped whatever the... Wait, we can just look in the log. Where's the log? Oh my god, this is the worst. It's most sensitive. There's no question about it. An office is a bad place for Pokemon to be in to begin with, even less so than one that belongs to my parents. We got enough trouble for leaving her here at home with me already. A reason to make it worse by taking her to work with me as well. It's sad, but I guess she has to wait until I'm back from work. I can think about the other options over the day. Hey Paula. Bray? I have to go to work soon, and we probably have no other choice but letting you stay alone at home for now. There's still some of the mansion's staff here, in case anything happens, but I can't play with you until I'm back from work. Braixen Bray. Paula seems to be okay with it and just looks forward to our time together after I return from work. I'm glad she's understanding like that. You can look for things to do in my room if you want, since you don't really have your own stuff yet. I'll think about something so the days aren't as boring for you when I'm at work. I promise I'll hurry back home as soon as I can. I'll see you in the evening. Bray. This was not bad at all, actually. I'm glad our game crashed. So now I can not get the cuck ending. Thank you, Trapixon. Without your fear tactics, I would be getting cucked right now. 10 kids of 10 years? I need you to look in those files, too. What? I'm still working on the assignments my mother left me here today. Feels like I'm the only one doing other people's work today. How am I supposed to finish anything like that? I'm really sorry, but I'm just bringing you the stuff. It's all directly from management, and they're asking for you specifically. Eric, I should have known this was gonna happen. I already wonder why your department's getting all that much extra work today. What's going on? I've had a disagreement with my parents. I guess it's their way of showing me how they feel about it. It's childish of them. I'm really sorry if you have any trouble because of that. Oh no, everything's fine since we're all getting to leave early today. Wait, what? I didn't know about any of that. You didn't? I was even told that my assignments need to be done by the end of the day, even if it takes me into the night. Guess you could talk with your parents then. Wouldn't want the boss on your bad side for too long, huh? Let's see about that. Can't be mad forever. Tomorrow will be another day. Good luck to you then, and see you tomorrow. I should have known that my mother was going to use her underhanded methods like that to make me regret keeping Paula. No way out of it now. I'll definitely keep her at the mansion used just to show my point. It took me a while to deal with my assignments for the day, especially since everything else in my department got to leave early. I needed to do every little thing by myself. To be honest, I was glad they didn't pull my coworkers into this. Can't afford to have them on my bad side as well. The sun was already back down when I was finally able to call it a day. I was preoccupied with the last few files of the day when an unexpected knock at the door made me jump. Yes? Oh, it's my bitch mom. Hello, 10 kids in 10 years. I see you got a lot of work done today. Ugh, he startled me. It's not really like I had a choice. Are you going to react like this when we were disagreeing on something now? I thought we had a deal. I went to the Pokemon salon he told me about. Well, I'm sorry if I made you feel like this is some sort of punishment. Well, what was it if not that? Your father and I talked about the whole incident. Plus that we declined our duty as parents and role models for too long now. That's why we decided to take the next step and tell you the good news. Good news. The last time I heard this from her was when my parents decided to send me to a private school in another town to shove me off to live by myself. I don't trust this, but Mom is a bitch. Good news? We think it's about time that we put you into the role we prepared you for your whole life. And that would be as future management and heir of our family. Ooh, what? Don't you think that's a bit rushed? Barely have any experience with... We didn't send you to private school and let you study every day for no reason. The earlier you start, the more experience you will get. Don't forget that your parents are still behind you and will support everything you do. You know what? I don't even know who's here anymore. But we're file 3. I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight. I'll stream this another time, but yeah, I don't know who's still here. I'll stick around for say goodbye to whoever's still here. So yeah, Trapixon, if you're still here, I'll see you later. Wait a minute, Trapixon. Before I go, we need to play Black Ops 3. None of my friends have it. I mean, me and Yummy have it, but that's about it. If you got it on your computer, if you ever find the storage, let me know. Because we need to play Black Ops 3. Shit's baller as hell. I will... Now, quit the application. But yeah. This is, calling it here. It was a fun stream. I could try. Hit me on Discord. What's your, is it, I'd imagine it's just Trapixon. Well, let me see. You know I'm a real fan when you know my fucking background is this. And you got a little bit of a Delphox there too. Now you're a big Delphox fan. I mean, so am I, but let's be honest with ourselves, Braixen's the cooler one. Oh my god. Why is it saying these are new messages? Okay. How do I add friends? Add friends. Type the username of a friend. Wait a minute. No. How do I do this? Oh no. Okay, Trapixon, you're still here, right? Add friend. Okay. Tripix send friend request. I think that's the right you. I sent somebody named Tripixon a friend request. If that ain't you, I don't know who else it could be. On Discord. There you are. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. If you did get Black Ops 3 like going, I'm sure, because I already had plans to play with Yummy tonight, because me and him play pretty much every night. But yeah, I'm sure I could get him to play Black Ops 3 as well. So just, yeah.